Hey guys, so today we're just going to be having a look at the Corsair Carbide Series 100R budget case. Now, this case does have a window, so that's really nice for showing off some components inside. You have any fancy lights and stuff, a GTX 1080 if you want to have WPP in a case of this caliber. But this case is just like 70 Australian dollars, and I don't know, I think the features that it might have inside that we don't know about yet might be very good for just a budget build. So we're just gonna have a look at that today. Alrighty, so taking a brief look at the case, this is what we get out of the box. Inside this plastic bag, it just seems to have the manual of the case and a warranty against defects information card. I don't see any screws or anything, but this should be inside the case. So taking the side panel off, see it's like these plastic thumb screws, very handy and easy. Like I said, budget case, so it wouldn't be metal. Opening it up on the side, this panel, you see the cardboard box, which should be holding all of our screws stuck in this drive panel. I don't really like this drive panel. It's all plasticky and stuff. Come on. Like again, that's to be expected from a $70 case. Everything's just really flimsy. Thin metal. Not surprised really. This box is a bit hard to take out, to be honest. I don't know why. Oh, right, no wonder. It has the holes. So it's demonstrating these 3 little prongs which holds in something like this Western Digital hard drive. It's a toolless design, which is great. So let's see what's inside the box. By the looks of it, we just have only 4 cable ties, which isn't much. Really crappy. No, just the standard screws. So the ones for your motherboard standoffs to screw in your motherboard. They included a few other screws for extra fan mounts, and also screws for power supply by the looks of it. So, okay. Let's take a closer look at what's actually inside. Hard drive cage. It's 4 hard drives or SSDs if you want. Standard ATX build with a CPU backplate cutout. Easy for swapping out your CPU coolers and stuff. Comes with one 120 fan at the back and no fans at the front at all by the looks of it. You got your ODD cage for your optical disk drives, but no one uses those anymore. Only 2 of them. At the front we get 2 USB 3.0s, headphone and microphone jack, reset button and a power button. The front we can mount 2 more, by the looks of it, 120mm fans, because there's no holes for 140mm. And like I said, at the back, that single 120mm is included. Now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 PCIe slots. So you can't run a triple SLI, but I wouldn't imagine you doing so. And this is just your power supply area. It does luckily come with a fan filter by the looks of it, which I can't get out. There we go. Something simple. I mean, that's great, right? Just to keep the dust out. Don't want dust running all over the system. By the looks of it, this is pretty hard to put on with one hand. So, yeah, I'm gonna be lazy and leave this out. Nothing else much to it really. You just got cutouts for your power cables from your power supply. So what you do is you have your power supply in here, you route it through the back, and then you'll bring cables in through the front to just connect to your motherboard. I think the same can go for the 8-pin for the CPU up around this area. And yeah, it's just really simple budget cage. Case, sorry, not a cage, oh my god. Yeah, not much else to it. Comes with its standard cable, so you know, just your front I/O and then USB 3.0 and then your HD audio, if I'm not wrong, should be all just tied up in there. Yeah, not much to it. Okay, so now taking a quick peek at the back, let's see what we can find. There's really not much to it, you know. Really flimsy back panel. Flexes real easily. It's just thin, very thin steel or some sort. It's not aluminium, it should be steel. Alrighty, so you know, just take a look at the back. There's not much to it. CPU got out. Cards for power cables. Some places to tie down with the cable ties. So 4 cable ties which were provided to us in this case can be tied down on these spots just for cable management. So it's good there's this like minor indent groove as well here on the case, so that's good for the 24 pin because it is a thick cable on a power supply. So by the looks of it, which I'll show you now, the front of the case we could see these holes. By the looks of it, it allows for the mounting of 140mm fans at the front. And if I'm not wrong, it would only be 2 140mm and possibly 3 120s, because I wouldn't imagine this case allowing for 3 140s, though I can check just like afterwards and correct it. You can see there's filters on the side of this case, but there are no filters on the front of this case. This is just bare plastic between the two. Let's take a look at the back of the case now. Not much to it. And then swing this all the way around front of the case. So what do we have here? That's the Corsair logo there. Panning up. Not much. Very simple design. So that's a minimalistic design case. Yeah, cheap, $70. Flimsy metal, but you're paying for what you get. Once again, this is just filter at the bottom for the power supply, which is great in my opinion. Doesn't get things dusty. These cheap plastic thumb screws. So yeah, these focuses. Well, doesn't focus, whatever. But yeah, cheap plastic thumb screws. Manual. Rubbish, really. I don't want to open it. No one looks at them. Like, come on. And yeah, that's it.